Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragonage 2 with Eboncloak 55 from .alpha. The last time we did a Meredith quest and we helped out and us too, I think. Those are both in the last part. About Orsino's main quest. Maybe I can just do that after the other one because I cannot see where it is. So that's that. Let's try this. Mark as active quest. And I can talk to Solvintus again. There we go.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
It didn't give me much choice.
It was either her life or mine. I chose mine.
And that I am glad to hear. This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this. This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Tooth. I don't think that's that. Nope. Oh, probably an amulet, yeah. +1 to all attributes. But no, mine is wonderful. What's with this? Health and fire resistance. Nope. No, not really. Bonus to disarming traps. Ah, no, I'm not gonna give it to anyone of my team. But let me sell a bit. Like, pretty much everything I have. There we go. Yet again. And everything except for that. There we go, sell all junk.
So good to see you, champion.
And let's continue on to the Templar Hall. At least we can give finish Meredith's quest there. And maybe Orsino's is anywhere around there too. I remember Orsino being in a similar looking place. There he is, Orsino. Alright then, let's first complete the quest.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. It seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
He's dead.
Emile was killed.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle. Most curious. Regardless, your part in this is done.
The Templars caused this.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
Alright. Orsino.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Shouldn't that quest lead... Under the increasing Templar pressure, more mages are turning to blood magic, with devastating consequences. Be alert for letters from both of them. Alright. Then let us go to our estate. That should be that. We probably will get a letter from Orsino then. And let us see what will happen. Let us! What a surprise! Hey, Varric.
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
Crom.
You know, you play Diamondback better than my cousin Vidar. You wag your tail whenever you have a good hand, though. Might want to watch watch that.
You taught my dog how to. You taught my god. You taught my dog how to gamble.
Is it brilliant or horrible that you played Diamondback with my dog?
All I'm saying is he'd be up more than 2 sovereigns if he watched his tells. My Uncle Emmett has a whole pack of rat terriers who play every week. They're a cutthroat bunch. You've got a long way to go to be their quality. Now don't take it bad. You're still better than Anders.
Ah, wonderful.
Coming to the Hanged Man later?
Hilarious. Alright, let us. King Alistair. Alright, please meet me in the keep. Captain Knight Commander Cullen. She's accused of killing her man and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. Please speak to her about these claims. First Enchanter Orsino. Quest by Orsino. I took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. I appreciate your service and whatever. Mr. Hawk, Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for service. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation. A handwritten note. Thank you for telling Bowden about us. He knows many people in Kirkwall have found hope. He knows many people in Kirkwall and has found homes and jobs for most of us. I'm helping him out as a delivery boy. Much better than digging the trash for food. Walter, alright. There we go. Does that mean I cannot work together with... Oh, wait, good. Mark. Talk to Varric. Speak to Aveline. And the keep. Well, we have 2 things to do in the keep, so why not? Why can't keep? There we go.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
Don't mind her.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then?
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostagar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
An audience with the king.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
I could be Viscount. No. How can I help?
What do you need me to do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
That's a bit big of that's a big responsibility.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
Huh. You think? So this must play before Witch Hunt does. At least in my timeline. I don't think it's normally meant to be that way. Oh well.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Eveline, you've been accused
You
of...
have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Maybe he wants an easier job.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Callan has heard.
What are you talking about?
Unfounded accusations.
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course. But it's out there.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
A stroll will be nice.
Well, I could do with a breath of fresh air.
Good, because there's no way I would let this go. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donick's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
By Templar, that was there a moment ago. Eveline is the last person you could accuse of being soft. At least I think that way. There was one thing with Varric, right? So what is up, Varric?
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
Buyers will be thrilled.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally not the ones with the coin to take it off my hands. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
The veil was torn.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
We'll take care of it.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Alright. Then let us go. Let's do these things before the other one. Hightown. Now then. I gotta make a cut, so see you in a second. Alright.
Captain?
I could have cut out the whole way, but nope. I decided not to. Because maybe there's something. I doubt it, but you can't be too sure. And no matter what, yeah, I think the quest might start in front of the house. That was the thing. Alright, it wasn't that house over there. I thought it was over there, so... No. Alright, let's visit Barton's estate. Old Barton's estate. Oh look, loot. Doesn't that sound great?
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I like this less and less by the minute.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding. Where is that voice coming from?
I don't think I can do that. What voice?
Not likely.
What voice? Indeed.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Not going to happen.
Oh, not possible to pick.
Not really my thing.
In about 10 seconds, I'm just gonna smash everything in sight.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Barton was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour. This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adro-Setuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
You're making this up.
There's no way you're talking about the same Bartrand that I met.
Maker's truth. There were tears in his eyes. I never thought that was possible before. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Now let's see what we got in here. Come on, it has to be somewhere in here. No?
What's going on here? There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Alright, let's see. Nothing in here. Huh. Seems welcoming.
Trust those flaming knickers.
That hurt. Well, let's enter here then. Not cool. The door over there. No. Let's just head up first.
Varric, is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
This side room. Just.
Take a look at that. See his pie.
But nothing from in here. This was still locked.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
You in a hurry, Varric?
I didn't exactly want to stay for dinner, but I think we've got a few minutes to hear her out.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no. It's starting again.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. A thorough golem. Any better target? Can keep this up. Whoa. Now that's one throwing skill. There you go. Come on. There we go. How are you doing, Varric? Well, he's missing you, so that's alright. In the very least. Fireball. Shades. That's wonderful. With this will work out as well. Now then. I'm getting ready to cast a heal on Eveline. Sure, why not? Let's just do that then. Oh yeah. There's still one more? No longer. Right, throw a golem. There you go. And as you might want to heal up yourself. Alright. No, that's not looking good. Yikes, that hurt. Varric, you might wish to run a bit more. There we go. There you go. And time to revive Varric. And group heal. Come on now. Leave me alone, Golem. More shades. Yet again. Alright, let's do this. And us? Move. Alright, there we go. 3 down, 4 down. 5 down. There we go. And that's that. Heal up. And us too late. Maybe revive them again. Heal up. Come on. Ah. And us. This spell. Then revive. Heal on Varric. Now haste. Alright. That should do it. And down you go, Thorough Golem.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Like, go insane.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
And there we go again. This thing's magic seemed only more potent when broken.
The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
I disagree. Get rid of it.
Varric, if you keep that thing, you'll go mad, I'll have to kill you, and Bianca will be heartbroken.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
You're not convincing me.
Acting crazy is not a compelling argument in favor of keeping that accursed thing.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you.
That was the right decision, Hawk. You've saved him great pain.
Let's go. I think I could use some air.
Same here. So let's do Eveline's quest. Did I actually get that thing? Not that I'd want it. Well, let's visit Enchantment Boy then. There we go. And first here, I will visit the estate first. Maybe Enchantment Boy can really do something about that. And
I hope all is well.
Sandal.
Think you can do something with this sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantments.
A rune. Primeval Lyrium rune. Weapon rune that increases attack speed. Now that's something. Bianca. Replace it. Thank you.
I can make it for you.
Thank you. Dog. Alright. Let's go with our usual party and do Eveline her favor. Wait, another new message? Oh well. Patrol. Journal. Companions. Eveline. Through the docks, alright. Varric. There we go. The docks it was. Night, docks. There we go. That's that. Now then. This area is fully blocked off. I wondered about that. How that looked like. Then.
So, let's see what you require of your guards.
There we go. That's that. No problems for the city guard, I guess. Oh, more of them. Wonderful. I wouldn't want to trade jobs with one of those guardsmen. Day in, day out. All they do is that. Well, it's basically the same thing for every job, so... well, pretty much at least. And... come on. There you go. Down you go.
Sir Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
Not such an easy assignment.
I didn't expect to find you so... deep in bandits. A good day, to be sure. I'll be sore tomorrow, but it was my choice. Tell me what's going on.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is... remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And this one. Wonderful. Over there, right. That's the short way. But there are more enemies. Wonderful. There we go. Come on, slave hunters. Down you go. There we go. And there you go. Down. And the fireballs. I just was about to say I don't think one of them will still hit, but it did. So I was proven wrong before I could finish my Sentence. Alright. Then let us go. Leave area. Day. This place. But we got new notes, so let's visit the estate first.
I hope all is well.
Message from Count de Lorsay. Thank you for persuading Emile to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Sincerely, Guillaume de Lorsay.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
There we go. Strange how the letters never come when you're at home. Yeah. Colin.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
Investigating was pointless.
I have successfully wasted my time, and there is no merit to the claims.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
I will convince them to stop.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll get you some peace and quiet.
I have no answers for you other than to say that all of the complaints have come from Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, guard captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Alright. Yeah, let's do that first. Before we continue with any of the main quest things. Lowtown at night. There we go. Ah, that's not a far away. Probably 1-2 waves of enemies in the way. Then there, the third one. Oh look, follower of She. That's a weird title. Come on now. Down you go. And here we go. Down you go. And that's that. Few more fireballs. Firestorm should suffice for those. Mere thugs. I'm just going to call them thugs because they're basically nothing else, I'd say. Except for if She Meredith is meant. Oh well. Down we go. Guardsman Brennan.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you, but none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
The captain you replaced?
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Time to find him.
Well, let's go have a chat with the man.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
True. I agree. This got to be taken care of. More like this has to be taken care of. Alright. Bye. Darktown. No matter the time of the day probably, but let's just enter at night. Now then. A few street thugs. There we go. This way there was no time lost. You still got power, yeah. Where is it? Not here, alright. More thugs. Maybe I should have come here at day. But no, I'm not too sure if it would have actually been that day. Or if those wouldn't have been that day, more likely. Because Lowtown looks the same either way. I don't think Lowtown has day or night. At least not design-wise. More thugs. And mercenaries working together. Do the thugs hire mercenaries, I wonder? No, no. Please, I insist. Just die. There we go. There we go. The same place as always, I guess.
The champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Have it, Emmeline.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
There we go. And his numbers drastically decreased to 4. Now that's impressive. And probably not the best of the 4. Let's just see how well this works. Insurgent, thank you for helping me out. And this as well. Where did he go? There we go. Ah, he got back up. That's alright. Fireball. And keep attacking him. Come on. Spell, please recharge. And there we go. There we go. And I will try to make this guy a slave. There we go. Now deactivate blood magic. That was enough. Ah, I'm slowed. Too bad. There we go. Heal up Eveline. Summon a Mabari. Oh, his backups are just mercenaries. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, and street thugs. So, mere coincidence maybe? I don't think they sided with him exactly. They just thought, probably just thought that he's a lesser problem to take care of.
I can't keep this up.
There we go.
I'm exhausted.
Down you go. Sorry to say this, Jevon, but your time is over. Down you go.
I'm exhausted.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
True enough. Evelyn's armor upgraded. Wait, Hand of Glory. Alright. But nothing for us. Well, now then, let's leave this place. There we go. Oh look, mercenary. Or what's left of him anyways. And let's leave the area. Alright, daytime. Viscount Keep. I guess there were a few side quests that mixed themselves in before that. Yeah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Then let's continue on.
I never tire of it.
Evelyn?
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Happens all the time.
Tell me about it. I can't go 20 minutes without getting jumped.
But when does it start to hurt those you care about? I've tried to lead well, but this... I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. If you'll excuse me, Hawk. My guardsmen need me.
Evelyn is a good guard. Yep.
Hello again, champion.
Hello. Now then, let's leave this place and go back to the gallows. There shouldn't be too many quests left before the main story starts again. Because chapter 3 is, as far as I remember, quite short, even though I've done a lot of things already in chapter 3. There we go. Venture forth. And now let's talk to Orsino. Come on now. Orsino.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
Dangerous means?
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
Meredith's a bit overzealous.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111. I've heard rumors, whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
What if she catches me?
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in?
I would pay to see that.
Just saying the nature of it. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Alright. Now let us continue. And do that quest. The only quest we have left, actually. Quite nice. Still, best served cold. If things escalate, we will heat it up. Alright. At night, Hightown. There we go. All the way over there. Maybe I should have taken a different position to enter, but I don't know which position will let me get out at that place. I already said it a few parts ago. And that's that. Now then. There we go. Chantry Courtyard. And to the right. Over there, at that place. Now then.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this.
You can never have a good conversation. Come on now. Can't you just explain your situation for once? There we go. Now that's wonderful. Down you go. And down you go. This way. And I will switch my target to this one, I guess. More Templars. Ah, too bad. That one just jumped away. There you go. This time he did not resist. Wonderful. I need you to attack him. Alright, everything's going as planned. Varric, get healed. And Hound, help me out. Alright.
See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
We already have found it. So, but those fled into the Delancey mansion. So, what does the quest journal say? Lowtown docks. Alright. But why did those mages flee into the Delancey mansion then? If it has nothing to do with that. Alright. I'll take it. Gather party and venture forth. Docks at night. Now, what is that all about? Slave hunters. There we go. Come on. Those enemies are all the way over there. There we go. Now then. Slave hunter, you die. So do you, slave hunter. Way too many of them. As always. Now then. A few more. No one's left over there. That's wonderful. There we go. There we go. Mine. And so cracked stuff in the barrel. Slave hunter. Was this a silver whip? Now that's weird. New quest. Rondon alley. Slaves yet again. Probably the last rumor thing that Varric told about, heard rumors about. But let's first do this one then. Warehouse. Sorry, but we have some business to attend here.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
To arms!
There we go. And that's that. Come on now. There we go. 3 wolf boon. Few traps. Varric, please take care of this trap first. Thank you. Just want to play safe that I don't step into that. Nope. Come on, take this. And down you go. That's that. There we go. Come on. Whoa, more traps. Anything else that needs to be defused? There we go. There must be some sort of trap somewhere else as well. I will first scout for a few traps around here. Ah. Whatever hit Varric, that was not wise of me to just ignore it. There we go. This revive group heal. There we go. Down goes the hunter. Same goes for the lieutenant, but there we go. One down, one more to go. Come on now. Lieutenant, give up. Say your prayers indeed. Down you go.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Karen?
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
I have a bad feeling.
I don't like where this is heading.
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
Where is he?
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
They left for the ruins on the Wounded Coast. We have a kind of base there. They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
I agree.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid. I promise you, Meredith is the only one we're trying to harm. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
Ooh, alright. That's that. Blade of Mercy. Then, let us leave this place and first do the other task. Seems like there are quite a few side quests popping up suddenly. Well, it's just all the way over there. I'm gonna cut the way, so see in a second. There we are, the rundown alley. Yeah. Ellie. Sorry about that. Oh look. Slave traders. Just Leash Master Varel. No, you won't flee. Think you can hit him at least? Couldn't hurt if you were to shoot him. Wait, already dead? No. Keep attacking him, please. Ah, too bad. Varric, thank you. This Leash Master is done for. Alright. Damn those slave traders always. So many slave traders. So many. One of the most common enemies. Great. Great sword. More slave traders from behind. That's alright. They won't do much. Come on. Crushing prison. Fireball. Too bad the crushing prison didn't work. Oh well. Let's help Evelyn then. There we go. Fireballs. Down they go. That's that, I guess. Nope. I just was wondering where's the one with a note, but nope, no one with a note, it seems at least. Come on, Hunter. You cannot resist too much. Just become a slave. There we go. You might be a slave hunter, but you can also be enslaved. And there we go. Now you're the slave. Got torn apart after your good service. Quest completed. Alright. So the quest completes itself. That's nice too. Alright. Let's go. Map. Quests. Journal. Companions. Fenris Hightown, Varric Lowtown, Varric Lowtown. Alright. So at least that I can put into this part as well. Wait, where am I going? Wait. How did I end up there? It was all the way over there. Oh well. Seems like it was not meant to be like that. Alright then, let's leave this place and visit Varric and Fenris. First Varric, because it's easier to reach Varric. Tank man. I don't think it matters day or night. Varric?
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
It's what I do.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawk? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Hey, Varric.
Hawk? This is awkward.
You're stuck speechless.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this down my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Something's wrong.
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic. I just needed to get that off my chest. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
An anniversary. Alright. Let's go to Hightown. This would be from Lowtown. Hawk's Estate. Wait, we have a quest outside of the city? Oh yeah, we do. I remember. That quest is not over yet. We want to rescue Carver, I bet. A Grey Warden is what they said, so... that must be Carver. Oh well. I'll make a cut, so see you in Fenris Mansion. There we go. Into Fenris Mansion. Fenris, what's up? Any new quests? Usually you wouldn't have. Maybe just conversating.
Take a look at this.
Oh, present.
Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
It's a souvenir.
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
Keep the sword.
The blade is yours, if you want it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawk.
The irony indeed. Blade of Mercy. Perfect. Now let's go and finish the quest Best Served Cold before it heats up. Yeah, I know I'm bad at that. What? Why isn't it shown on the map? Everything else... oh, all the way down there. Ah, that's a rare place. Rarely anything ever happens there. Not really. But does that mean Carver's there? That's weird. I don't really remember that quest. So I'm trying to think what it could be all about. Well, actually I want to visit that merchant over there first. He got wonderful goods, maybe he got an awesome stuff for me. Or an awesome hood. There we go. The stuff already has quite a lot of fire damage, so I doubt that I will get a better one. Now then. What do you have in stock, my friend? Got enough money for that, so that's alright. And... must still be there, right? Magus. Tavern. There we go. What do you have? Shield. I don't need daggers anymore. I won't need another new bow. And not the staff. As for armor. Ah, okay. Light armor. Anything for me here? Not really. Over there? Nothing. Nothing. Sell junk. Alright. See you again, I guess. Well, probably not. Since the game's almost over, I'd say. We're close to the finishing act in Act 3. Now then, let us see what they got. It should be Carver, right? Grey Warden is what they said. Or more like what he said. Now then, let us continue. Alright, Apostate and Templar. Renegade Templar. Normal Templar. Down you go. Templar Lieutenant. It's sad that I have to fight those. I mean, they are on the same side as me. Stupid misunderstandings always get into the way of peace, love. Come on now. There we go. You wouldn't happen to not be able to shroud yourself. That would be awesome. Because I would be more than just satisfied with that. There we go. Oh look.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
I remember you.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
She's a bit unstable.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
I want to help the mages.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars working together. I must be dreaming.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Alright. Nope. This way. And... there we go. Come on now.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I don't support Meredith.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
I knew I should have killed you.
I've been wondering when you'd come back to bite me in the ass.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
Alan, but I saved you.
Try to do a blood mage a favor.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Good thing Elaine is at least not siding with them. Come on, I got nothing to do with your business. So that's why there were some Renegade Templars and some normal Templars. The Renegade Templars would fight us anyways. There you go. Crushing Prison. Grace, you're down. Come on now. Please, be alive. It would be great if Sir Thrask wouldn't die, because he's been a great person. He wouldn't deserve to die like that. There we go. Pride Abomination. Oh, that's nothing I'd like to see. Also, maybe revive and group heal would do quite a good deed. I managed to revive Anders at least, so he can do the same thing, just what I did just now. Revive and group heal. Come on. There we go. And take a health potion, please. While the mod is deactivated again. Thank you. Now then. Gotta take care of the Abomination. At the very least. Please focus the Abomination first. There we go. And the other Cone of Cold. I think that's the only one focusing him right now. There we go. Alright, we got him safe. Unlike me, I really should take a health potion. Now that that's settled. Enchanter over there. That's not good. Alright, first the Templar, then the Apostate. Then onto the Enchanter, I'd say. I don't think the Lieutenant is as much of a problem as the Enchanter. There we go. Now then, come on, down you go. There you go. There we go. Down you go. Hood of the Champion, finally. The wool champion set.
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I'm surprised at you.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I had no reason to think they'd turn on me.
Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
They're meeting in here, Sir Callan. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the Mage to questioning.
Don't hurt Alan.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
Be merciful.
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
Alright. Terrible.
Mind if I try?
Yeah, you can try your luck.
My hand at that?
Your hand. Alright. Anything else to loot? Templar Lieutenant. There we go. Alright, now we gotta leave this place. So, yeah. This means that Thrask's dead? Think so. That's not cool. Alright, I'm gonna travel out of here, so see you in a second. I will cut that out. See you in a second. Alright, let's enter the gallows. And finish at least that quest. Sakaras? No. Elaine.
Thrask's dead. Grace is dead. And nothing's changed. They're not going to be the last ones who rebel.
Poor Sir Thrask. He was a good person. Mage goods. What do you have here? Nothing. 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 Alright. I don't need any battle mage stuff. Or anything similar to that. Yeah, let's just sell that. Alright. Actually, no, we can switch out our members here, so maybe later. Alright. That's that. And let's visit Orzino. There we go.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
She must be overthrown.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them.
Definitely not.
Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
There we go. Cumberland cycle ropes. No. Nothing of this. There we go. This one, nothing for me. Wood stuff, nothing for Anders. Alright. Now then, probably new messages at home. But I'd say, let's end this for now, here. So, I'd say that's it for this time, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye.